Good evening, everybody. It's Mary Kathleen Waters here. As promised, I said that I'd actually pop in this evening and we can do a quick purification just to get ourselves ready for the coming Christmas and the season that's actually happening right this very moment, not only just for the Christians that are out there, but it is a special moment and time for every single person. So tonight what I'll be doing is doing a purification, as I just explained, and we'll be having a look at a number of different variables. So as we're just getting ourselves all organised, what I will be doing is looking at the way that we actually talk about with our posture and how we're holding ourselves. I'd really like to discuss the vibration that's actually going on in the world as well. So we have an important part to play in relation to trying to keep our vibration and the vibration of Earth Mother as high as we possibly can. So just let me know who's here and say hello, and then we can get ourselves all organised. Now, I haven't done that private page because for some reason it seems to not permit me to see your names. So I do apologise on that. And I'll try and sort that out. I'm a little bit of a newbie when it comes to the Facebook side of things. So if you have any suggestions or any knowledge between Be Live and going onto a private page, please let me know. I'd really like to learn and be able to put it through to all our community. So who's with me tonight? So we've got 3 people who are ready to start. Just let me know who you are. Pop in and just say hello. That'll be fantastic. Okay. And of course, my keyboard is not working very well. Hey Sue, how you doing? I haven't actually seen you on here before, so welcome to the community. And Michelle's here. How are you, beautiful lady? Oh, look at you. You got some friends. It's exciting. Okay. So, as I said, I haven't seen you actually on here before. What we're actually going to be doing tonight is doing a specific type of a grounding exercise. And what we're going to do is an unconditional love for the universe and for obviously Earth Mother as well as humankind. There's just been so much that's been going on at the moment, and sadly, if we actually drop our vibration, things actually become quite overwhelming, and we become panic stations as well. With everything, I keep saying everything, I don't know why. It's been a big year and a big month. So with the pandemic that's actually happening, or what people are calling a pandemic, you know, the amount of fear that's available to each and every one of us is something that's you know, it's like it's spiraling out of place. And Michelle's saying that she's needing this. I'm sorry that I'm babbling. Like, please forgive me. It's not normally like me. So what happens is it's like a domino effect. So, you know, one person says one thing and all of a sudden all these Chinese whispers start happening, and it's like bang, 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 bang. I've seen so many people that who normally are very spiritual and aware, and they're actually walking away from their spirituality because the fear factor actually is starting to come into it as well. You know, the nurturing that we should be doing for ourselves. So tonight's a good start. It's a start for the end of the year. It's a start for us for new beginnings as of today. We don't wait for New Year. We actually wait. We wait no longer. We're in this moment of now. And what I'd like you to do is just have a look at what we're actually doing. Are you actually sitting up nice and straight at the moment? Are you sitting with your legs crossed? Are you slouching? Are you lying down? What's your posture like? Just let me know, and we can just go through and talk about it, because it is so, so important. Very quiet on the chat tonight. It's quite funny. Okay, so all right, I'm sorry to hear that, Sue. So this is so important for you as well. I'm assuming that your heart is not having some good things currently. Are you in Flinders, or are you down at Nalunga? Okay, you've had a pacemaker put in. All right, this is actually perfect for you tonight, Sue. I'm so glad that you're able to drop in. Oh, Mare's here. Hello, Merry Christmas to you, darling. So, oh, well done. So Michelle's sitting straight up with feet apart on a footrest. Perfect. Loving it. I don't know if I can actually get into Flinders, but if I can, I will certainly try and visit you. How long you were there for? All right. And Sue's arrived. Woohoo! Thank you very much for doing that thing as well, whichever way it is, and letting people know. I just tried to message Tony to see how, like, because she actually came through on the private page, so I don't know if you have any connection with Tony Coppins at all, but it was making it really difficult on Sunday night because I couldn't see anybody's names, and I've worked out that it was actually our private group that wasn't being conducive and permitting me to be able to see everyone. So that's why I've just done the My Time TV and the Mary Kathleen Waters page. Okay, so he's hoping to go home in the morning. Well, let's get you perked up and get you raring to go, because that's going to be perfect for you, and you can get pampered over the Christmas period. And I've been for a CT scan in my head today, suffering chronic headache pain after knocking myself out. Whoa. Okay. So you've definitely hurt your neck, and that's out of alignment, and that would also be part of the reason why you're in so much pain, my darling heart. Okay. So one of the other things that I'm actually thinking of doing is, I was just going to wait. I think we've got, there was a couple of other people that were going to come on tonight, so I'll just keep babbling for a couple of more seconds, and then if they don't pop on, they'll just have to do the replay, because I don't want to keep you guys waiting, because that's a little bit rude. Okay. Mia's saying that her neck is very painful. I don't doubt it. And it's just also a little bit down further as well, Mia, just at the top of your spine as well. It looks like that you've actually, your neck feels like it's in a little bit of a zigzag. So just, yeah, you're just going to have to nurture yourself as well, and just make sure that you've got everything. But I believe in I go to a traditional Chinese acupuncturist pain clinic that does also the traditional Chinese massage. It does hurt a little bit, but it's kept me out of having to have an operation on my neck, as well as the just taking the pain away. I would love you to come and see me as well, Mare. I think there's lots there that we can do, and the journey's only just beginning for you. Okay. And Sue saying Merry Christmas, Mary, and everyone, I think. I'm not sure if I put that one up. All right. Now, so what I'd like you to do, are you sitting up in bed? Just get your bed up in a reasonable position, enough that's actually comfortable for you. All right. Otherwise, try and have your bed as reasonably flat as you possibly can. All right. So just have a play and see what's the most comfortable for you. And obviously, you're holding your phone, so just be a bit mindful of that. Okay. Right. So everybody, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to either lie flat or sit up nice and straight. And the reason that I ask you to do that, and Sue Goucher, I'd like you to be as comfortable as you possibly can. All right. And the reason that I ask you to do that is so that we can actually make sure that our chakras are as open and they're not zigzagging into any each way direction. Okay. So when I ask you to inhale, I'd like you to actually inhale in through your nose into your diaphragm. Just do it slowly and gently, and then you hold, and then slowly and gently I would like you to breathe out through your mouth. Ah. Hey Sue, how are you? I've been rambling, so perfect timing. We're just going to do a purification just to try and get ourselves all organised and ready for the new beginnings as of today. Not as of New Year, as of today. Okay, we've got all the lunar energy and all the craziness that's actually coming out in the world, all the fear factor. And what my intention is today is to actually make sure that we just start raising our vibration. People are getting super sick, and it's more out of fear than it is actually out of any other type of incident that's being put onto mass media and the fear factor. Right? Fear creates a massive difference in our health and well-being, and that's mental health and physical health as well. One of the things is that if we can actually raise our vibration, it gives us such a good stead. Obviously, what we ingest into our bodies and what we actually have in our mindset as well makes a whole holistic overall wealth of health. Now, where I'm working at the moment, so many people, have been focusing on the negatives for such a long time. And for myself, I'm probably the only one that actually hasn't been sick. All right. I haven't had a cold in probably over, 7 years. I get the occasional gastro and things like that. But, that's because as I'm shifting up and my vibration shifts up as well, I have to have a detox and a cleanse. So my body actually naturally reacts to it and pushes all of those toxins out. But we need to make sure that we are comfortable with absolutely everything. So what I'd like you to do is just to start feeling at peace. And one of the things is that, as I said right at the beginning about this domino effect of, the fear. So that person says something, then you've got the Chinese whispers, and then it goes on and on and on and on. And that exacerbates. Chinese whispers twist absolutely everything out of proportion. So we need to start regrouping, coming back into ourselves, and then we can be who we want to be and where we want to be at. All right. So no one has a right to tell you what to do, how to do it. And if we can actually make sure that we stand in our own truth, that we know who we are, we stand for who we are, then we can actually move forward and we can make informed decisions. I'm not going to tell you what's right or what's wrong. What I want you to do is actually have the vibration and be able to have the knowledge to know where you want to be and who you want to be and stand for who you are. Okay. So I was just getting everyone to either lie down flat, sit up straight as you can, your feet flat. Okay, if you're sitting up. Sue Goucher is in hospital at the moment, so this is perfect for healing, assisting Sue to get well and better and out of hospital as quickly as possible tomorrow. So just get yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. I'll assist you and try and keep you balanced as much as we can. Okay, let's go for it. So I'd like you to actually inhale in through your nose very slowly and into your diaphragm. And then exhale through your mouth, slowly and surely. Inhale. Just keep going. As you're inhaling, I'd like you to imagine the most purest of crystalline white light coming from Earth. That white light is actually seeping up through Earth Mother, and we're actually going all the way through our feet. Into our base chakra. Our sacral. Our solar plexus. Our heart. Keep breathing. Our throat. Our third eye. And then all the way up through our crown to Great Spirit. Just keep breathing. As you're breathing, Great Spirit actually just wanted me to let you know that the reason that they asked me to start from Earth Mother is because the world is changing, things are changing. There is no necessity for everything to be the same. It's okay to be different. Okay. Keep breathing in. Now, Great Spirit is actually sending the most purest of crystalline white light through your crown. Just feel the opening. Just keep breathing. Your third eye. Opening front and back. Your throat chakra. It's so important so that we can speak. There's a few of you that have quite blocks. Your heart. Your solar plexus. Keep breathing into your solar plexus. It's just right near your diaphragm, just below your rib cage. That's it. That's better. Into your sacral, which is just above your belly, above your pubic bone. That's it. Keep breathing. Now let's breathe into our base chakra. Someone's starting to slump. I'd like you to try and straighten your shoulders and your head up as much as you possibly can, please. We're going to do 3 deep breaths slowly, hold, and then let it go through your mouth. In through your nose, into your diaphragm, and out through your mouth. Now with this next breath, I would like you to hold it. And at the count of 3, we're going to push this purest light all the way through to the core of Earth Mother. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Now allow that light to permeate through your feet all the way through to the core. Allow it to spread out and expand. And as it's expanding and spreading out, it's like fingers that are going all the way down to that core of Earth Mother. And we're going to encase the core. And we're going to grip it like we have, like with loving hands. That loving light hands. And we're going to encase it. Now I'd like you to take 3 deep breaths. And allow that white light to encase. That's it, beautiful. Now, as we expel, we're going to bring what we've encased of Earth Mother, that beautiful love bubble, and we're going to bring that back up all the way through Earth Mother. Keep breathing it in, allowing it to come up through your feet. Your base chakra. Your sacral. Your solar plexus. Your heart chakra. Your throat chakra. Your third eye. Now I'd like you to take a deep breath. And at the count of 3, we're going to explode that energy all the way through, back to the universe. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Now, between belly button and our solar plexus, explode some strength out from there. We're going to encapsulate both energies, and we're going to put that into our core star energy. So as we're breathing, just feel that energy building up, and just care. If you can't feel it, just imagine it. Just trust in me and trust in Great Spirit that it is going to fill up. I know it's hard to feel when it's actually the first time. That's it, I can feel some little flutterings. Through your nose. Let it keep building. That's it. Just let that fear go. 2 more breaths. Now on this last breath, I'd like you to hold it. And what we're going to do is we're going to explode this beautiful energy in every single direction. There is no bars hold. Don't hold it inside your body. Just allow it to go through every single cell, out through your auras and into the universe. On the 3, 1, 2, 3. Well done. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to put your hand on your heart, and each in-breath that we have, that's actually going to be inside our heart space. So let's allow that to actually start enhancing. Keep it going. Keep breathing slowly and surely. Now what we're doing, this one's for you. This is unconditional love for you. You are the most perfect being. You are in this moment of now. You are truth. You are whole. You are one. Remember that you are beautiful and you are perfect just the way that you are. Okay, take one last deep breath. And with that, all that lovely energy of the purest white crystalline light, the love energy of Earth Mother, we're going to explode that out all the way through. And this is unconditional love. There is no boundaries, okay? We're going to send this out to the universe. 1, 2, 3. Now, what a perfect gift of being able to gift yourself unconditional love. Now what we're going to do this to any person who you would like to gift to. We're going to start filling up our heart cavity and our heart space again. And we're going to gift it to whoever you'd like to. I'm going to gift it to my friends, to my family, to the love of my home, to you that's out here with me tonight, for all the people that are living in fear, the ones who think that they actually have nowhere to go. So this is a start. This is a gift that we can actually do. And there is no boundaries. And we're going to send this out with the purest of intention. We're going to start a new domino effect, and the domino effect of unconditional love. We have the ability to be able to change people. And that's not for the negative. This is for the positive. We're not changing a mindset to tell them how we believe they should be able to think, feel. What we're trying to do is for them to understand it is okay to be happy. It is okay to live fear-free. So let's build it up. And just remember, we're raising the vibration of Earth Mother. We're raising the vibration of the universe. I have called for all our guides to come forward. Our galactic beings have stepped forward. Tonight, we are universally one. Stand proud in your power. Stand proud that you can make a shift just by unconditional love. The earth is slightly off its axis at the moment, I've just been told, and we're making a difference to actually help bring it back into alignment. You have a really important goal to do tonight and an important journey. So this is the start for the rest of your lives. Keep breathing it in. Keep going. I want you to keep breathing until it feels like that the balloon's about to burst. That's it. Great Spirit's just pushing more purest crystalline light, in infinite love. They're pushing more and more in there. Our guides are actually standing around us. We've actually got our guardian angels, and they're actually moving forward as well. It's like an army of love. Keep breathing. One more. And hold. And at the count of 3, I would like you to imagine that this light in every shard, in every single direction, is going to go into every crevice. Anything that's dark is now going to be light. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. The galactic beings have actually started to do a happy dance. There's a massive piercing, ringing in my ear. They've actually gone forward and they've actually changed the vibration on a number of different levels. I just want to share that there was a few of you that had very big blockages in your auras of the 3 and 4, and they're working on that, and they're gifting back to us the way that we actually gifted to them and to the universe. So you might feel a little bit of a vibration and a funny change. If you're feeling a little bit wobbly, please don't panic. It's okay. They're actually healing you on a psychic level. As you know that I'm a shaman and I do psychic surgery, they're actually using me as a channel, and they're actually healing you as a gift to you tonight to start this journey in a perfect way. Hey, Roz. How are you, sweetheart? Thanks for popping in. Haven't seen you for ages. Oh, hi, Amy. She just said that was awesome. Nez just said that her smoke detector beat for the first time in 9 years. Right then, would there be a reason? Absolutely. That is the sign to say, when I said that the galactic beings are actually regifting, it's just letting you know, or they're letting you know that they're there. All right, don't be fearful. They're doing some quite a bit of purification on all of us at the moment. All right. I just will let you know, and especially you, Sue G, don't panic, because there might be some shifts that's going to happen. As I said, in the last 9 to 10 years, the only thing that I really get sick on is gastro, but it's because I'm actually shifting up in my vibration, and I have to clear my body, and it's just a natural thing. So I know that having the surgery, you might think, oh, what's going on? But we just need to realign ourselves and get rid of that, all the toxins that we're actually holding in our body. Everybody, I really want you to make sure that You drink plenty of fluids like water, no Coke, no soft drink for the next 24 hours. I'm really sorry if anybody wants that. All right. What I'd like you to do is also just if you don't have nutrients, okay, because as you all know, I'm very full on nutrients. So I have that on a regular basis. Just get a pinch of Himalayan salt. Let's just get some of those enzymes back in. Oh, Tina, oh, your energy woke me. It's 4:30 a.m. here. Thank you. I needed this, as you know. Oh, darling, how are you? I've been AWOL for quite a while. There you go. No wonder Spirit actually told me no Coke. Tip it down. You know what it is good for? Coke is actually good for cleaning toilets. It is so toxic. It's been incredible journey for the last number of lifetimes. And the last 6 months, I've actually been doing palliative care with my mum and working full time, doing the palliative care. And there's been quite a bit that Great Spirits asked me to do in trying to balance Earth Mother and especially Adelaide, because it's been such a volatile situation here, and something had to give. And I do apologise. And it was actually my lies that were given. Oh, you love the Himalayan salt? Oh, that's perfect. That's good. Okay. I'm so grateful to find you tonight. Perfect timing for me also. Thank you. That's a pleasure, sweetheart. Okay. Now, with this journey that we're on, there's going to be a few signs. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to do comments in this particular live feed, and let's just keep it going for the next few days and see how we're going, and we can do a check-in as well. All right, because there's going to be a massive shift. In the city, there has been quite a few different portals, but there's two major portals that I've been helping Great Spirit with. One of them was a really positive one, and one was actually quite negative, and they were joined together, or they were in close proximity, and there's been a lot of things that's been going on. So in order for me to hold that energy and hold it to the extent that we can live on Earth Mother has been exceptionally intense. I haven't been able to tell a lot of people what I've been doing, but I am willing, and I've got the galactic beings are saying it's okay to let you know now. Anyone that's actually in the city, I really do highly recommend just making sure that you do what we did tonight. Do it on a regular basis. I really want you to do it morning and night. Sue, G, you haven't been in here before. Everybody else knows that grounding is just so important. All right, so that one where we actually got the purest of crystalline white light, and we actually opened up all our chakras so that we can push the energy all the way through to Earth Mother. Now that is grounding. All right, not just I can do this and walk away. We need to make sure that we stay in our own person. All right, if we start humming and hawing, if our minds actually go a little bit higgledy-piggledy and we forget what we're doing, or we start stumbling, that means that we can be potentially really ungrounded. All right, another sign is when our feet don't want to stay on the ground. All right, and we start getting fidgety and we cross that, one foot on top of the other. We can't really see, doing all those sorts of things. Again, that's a sign. We can work on a number of different things. If you are on I Stand For Who I Am page, there is a grounding technique, and there is also a couple of different meditations in there as well. And one is the heart meditation, which is really perfect for every single one of you here, because it not only assists you with your heart, it actually cleans your blood out as well. And we need to do that particular meditation a minimum of once a month. All right, I do it myself. All right, on a regular basis, more than once a month. That's a pleasure, Sue. Okay. Hang on. Where are we? Amy said, I saw I saw a shooting star tonight and knew something is going on. Yeah, absolutely. And I've never seen one that's so cool. If you actually go out around about 2:30 tomorrow morning your time, I reckon within the next 15-20 minutes you should actually be able to see one. All right. Now it is all right. Hey, hi, Uncle Alan. I think it might be your end, sweetheart. Mine is pretty cool. All right, I've got all green bars bar one. Now, I'd like you to introduce you to Uncle Alan Edwards Senior. He is one of the most incredible Aboriginal elders that I've ever met. He stands in his truth, and he actually walks his talk. He doesn't actually say one thing and actually goes on and does another. He is an inspiration to me on a spiritual level. He's an inspiration and an educator to me on the Indigenous culture of Australia. As I've said many times in the past, I am very grateful that I was permitted to be birthed on Kaurna land. And Uncle Alan is someone that teaches me the most important thing, and that's not to have ego. All right. Once we actually start having ego, that's when things start going kaput as well. And that's where anger starts coming forward as well. Okay. Does anybody have any questions at all with what we've actually done tonight? You might be very quiet tonight. That's all good. All right. Now, one of the things as well, while we're actually here, is, as I said, we need to make sure that we keep our grounding. We need to also do that morning and night and make sure our home space is clear. Too many people are actually not clearing their home space or their workspace. And this is part of our life. This is our energy. And it's a responsibility that we have to make sure that we respect what we have. All right. You know, our land and our home, we are on borrowed land. It's Earth Mother's. All right. Yes, we might have purchased a piece or we might be renting a piece of that land, but it's still Earth Mother. And that's what our elders teach us. We can't take anything with us. All right. And there's no use actually stealing. And that's when things start getting unsettled and Earth Mother actually starts moving and shaking. And, all our negativity goes into her. And that's when the axis starts moving. I'm not sure about anybody else, but my feet are exceptionally sweaty at the moment. And the galactic beings are still working on making sure that we can keep the axis going in the right pivotal spot. So you'll find as well that you might get a little bit of mood swings and you might actually feel a little bit dizzy, but it's going to be okay. Roz is going to go back to watch the start when the replay is available. That'll be amazing, Roz. And I do humbly apologise. I haven't been on for such a long time and I started rambling. So it was just a little bit bizarre. But there you go. I'm honest. It was a little bit of a amateur hour to start off with. I need to help my daughter. She's struggling at the moment. Actually, both my daughters are doing it tough. I'm sending them so much strength and love. All right. Now, what we did tonight, go back, keep practicing it. All right. Make sure that we get our heart space and we actually send it unconditional love. If we actually jump into the ocean and try saving them without a life buoy, one, you're going to drown. Two, they're not going to learn anything and they're not going to stand on their own. The other thing that you can do, sweetheart, is get the speech, I stand for who I am, and do it on their behalf. All right? You're allowed to do that. You're permitted to do that. And what I'll do is I'll start thinking of some other things as well that I can put back into the group as well, so that we've actually got some other tools and techniques that we can use. Let's get it back into space. Let's start Mary being on here as well. And we can all start making a difference again. And Tina's saying, mine too. I was wondering why. And Roz is saying, all is at is meant to be. Absolutely. And Mare's saying, thank you. Okay, so Be Live's changed a little bit, Roz, since I've been on in the last few months. So I'm still sort of learning that it's actually doing automatic pop-ups as well, which is a good thing. But sometimes it's just a matter of making sure that I know what's going on. Now, we've got Christmas in 2 days on Saturday, and then we've got normally my lives would be on a Sunday night. Let's play it by ear. I do have some time off over the next few days, which would be really good for me to recalibrate on a mortal level as well. So those sorts of things, I'll just pop in and out and just see how we go. Tina is in the middle of America. We've got Amy, who is in either Texas or New Mexico. Mare is up north in South Australia. I had to say up north. Sounds good. And I've got Sue, who lives across the road from me. I've got Sue Goucher, who lives down south. So we've got a really nice triangle of energy. And we've got the beautiful Roz, who is down at Port Elliot. And that's just incredible as well. Oh, thank you, Mare. So she just said, I look forward to seeing more of you. Yeah, I have been a bit, Aha. And Amy's going, New Mexico is super close to Texas. Oh, there you go. It was fairly close. All right. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I feel quite invigorated. If you want to, go and have a quick shower. All right. And as I said, you are being worked on. The galactic beings are doing psychic surgery on you all as a gift and a thank you. There's quite a few holes in some of your auras, so they're actually working on that at the moment. There seems to be someone that has something wrong with their arm around here, and they're working on that. Mare, they're actually working on your neck at the moment, and I can feel that. So just be mindful and be really, really careful as to how you're sitting and standing, okay, while they're doing that. There's someone here that has a broken heart. Just remember that blood, there is more to family than just blood. All right. Family is an international, interspiritual, universal family. All right. So there are going to be times where our blood family do hurt us, but just remember that there is going to be someone else that is standing there and loves you quite dearly. I know it hurts, and I know it's something that you don't want to hear, but at the end of the day, we can't make someone love us, okay? But we can encourage them to respect us and understand who we are and what we stand for. That person knows who I'm speaking to. Great Spirit hasn't actually told me which one of you that I needed to give that message to, but they just wanted to let you know it is okay, all right? And it is okay to hurt. All right. Uncle Alan has just popped up. I love your heart, Mary. Can you please reassure us in these COVID times that friends and family are at our most valuable tools? Much love to you. Absolutely. And that was one of the reasons that we came on tonight, Uncle Alan, is because I know that we've had conversations about this, but the fear is the thing that is causing the most amount of illness, right? We need to start looking at ourselves physically, mentally, and spiritually. It is something that until we actually understand that we can actually create our own health, that people don't have to tell us how healthy we are, we need to be able to take responsibility for ourselves. All right. I do as much as I can with my nutrients, with my food intake, and I don't care if you eat meat, you don't eat meat, or whatever. But the thing is get the best that you possibly can. I always wash my fruit and vegetables, even if it's organic. I buy the best quality meat. Okay, I have non-hormonal, non-antibiotic meat. I get free-range chickens. All these things. But also, as you're cooking, cook it with love. So something as simple as a scrambled egg can go from something quite bland to something spectacular. And if you're actually serving, just make sure that you're serving that with that type of energy. Anything that you cook that's negative, anything that you fill up, like, with your drink bottle, or making a drink, anything that is done and with any type of energy, whether it's a positive energy or a negative energy, you're ingesting that, and that will make a difference to who you are. All right, let's change our DNA for the better. All right, none of this business of having all those chemicals that have been injected into so many of the people in this world, and it's changing the DNA and the way that we are acting. All right, so let's get it back into place, and you can actually heal those sorts of things. Put it back in there, put that love into the food, what you're ingesting, what you're actually giving to somebody else as well. All right, do it with the intention, and it is going to make a world of difference. You have a look in the next 48 hours on just the people's well-being, on their mental, like how much they're actually going to start smiling. All right, how much they actually look at you, and the way that they look at you, the way that they talk to you, the way that they react. You may say the same things, but when you're actually saying it with love, it changes absolutely everything. Tonight, you've actually started changing this world, and I congratulate you for coming in. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You're part of my family. You're part of my community. Mare, Tina, Roz, Amy. We've got Michelle. We've got Sue Neiman, Sue Goucher. All right, you're all amazing. And Uncle Alan, thank you so much for being on the journey with me as well. You all make a difference. We're one world. We're one universe. All right? And we're just one love. And that's all we have to do to heal this world. It's just unconditional love. Yeah. You know what? Feel the fear, but the thing is that we can actually overcome that fear as well, Michelle. Do that grounding exercise. Make sure that we, send that unconditional love. All right, and then we'll just keep doing it and just start pushing it out. Go back into our private page and have a look, and just start revisiting as well, so that we can actually get back just to the basics. All right, and one of the things as well is that we can actually maybe do a couple of Zooms if people are interested, and where we can actually be together. We can look and we can talk, and we can just really interact as one. So it's not just me speaking and me looking at the what the words are, etc. And then there's that little bit of a delay in the response. Let's get it going. If you're interested in doing that, I'm happy to do that. All right, we can actually do it in I think Roz might be able to help me with this. Is we can possibly do in the private group, we can do a group live that way as well, but I'll find out about that. And you're right. And Ros, your community with a soul as well. Like, you know, you're the most incredible woman. Look at the energy and the aura around you just in that photograph. It's a huge honor to have you a part of my life. So thank you. And Tina's saying she'd love a Zoom meeting with us all. So it's going to be a start. All right. It's going to be a commitment on all of us. All right. So it's not just saying, yeah, I'll do it and then not rock up and show up. We need to make sure that we have the commitment. The hard thing is that we're going to have to try and balance that. And I think we all need to make sure that we have that commitment, because it's not fair for Tina and Amy to always be rocking up at 4:30 in the morning. We might need to actually go, like, you know, I might need to do like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night or something like that, so we can actually get those sorts of things happening as well. I need to be mindful as well, because the beautiful Roz actually has a number of lives that she does, and so I actually try and slot my lives in between out of respect for her, because she is just incredible. Uncle Alan has popped up. The best thing you have said tonight, Mary, is that we are one. You have made my tears flow, you rat bag. Hey, and you put my heart out tonight as well when you said that you're moving to Melbourne. And then when I read down the bottom and said it was a joke, you're the rat bag. Can do it that way into a messenger room or other options. Fantastic. I'll have a bit of a play. And see what I can do. Thanks for that, Roz. Amy's going Zoom would be amazing. And Roz is saying thank you. All right. Well, you know what? It's not Merry Christmas. It's Happy New Year. From this particular moment of now, this is our new year. This is our new life. As we said, we are one. We are whole. Just go out there and you walk on Earth Mother. Really feel it. Really feel the vibration. She's talking to us constantly. She's letting us know. If there's a thunderstorm, what is it that she's actually trying to tell us? If there's a trickle running down a stream, what is it that she's trying to tell us? If a bird actually drops a stone onto the ground and it's in front of us, what's the message that we're actually getting? Great Spirit is talking to us. Earth Mother is talking to us. We just need to listen. And the most important thing is if we keep this vibration going, the people that are around you are going to talk to you, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be verbal or vocal. The messages are going to be read, and you're going to start understanding and learning. And you're going to hear the cries for help. And these are the times where you will actually start grounding yourself as quickly as you possibly can. And with practice, it's going to get quicker and faster and easier. And then you can actually start sending that unconditional love to those people as well. Let's start picking up the world. Let's start picking up the community. And let's help Earth Mother. It's not her responsibility for the shit that we've created. Okay? And most importantly, hear the silence too. All right, it is okay. Guys, I love you guts. Keep well, keep safe. I'll keep popping in and out over the next few days. And if you're on, I would love to speak to you. In fact, maybe what I could do is, instead of doing Be Live, whether I actually do a live, I'll try and work it out anyway through Facebook, where people can actually request to pop in. I'll have a little bit of a play, as I said, and see if I can make it work. Otherwise, I'll do the Be Live until I can get that all sorted. All right, sweet dreams. Bye for now.